We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Hi, folks, and welcome to Camping World Stadium here in Orlando, Florida. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Syracuse Orange. For Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Tar Heels will kick this away to get us going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Syracuse's offense has the football first here today. Well, this wide receiver was one of the big portal additions in the offseason, Kirk. He's been spending time with the quarterback, trying to build a quick connection. We'll see if they have that today.
Well, they put a big investment into this receiver, and now you find out if he's worth it. Opportunity to make some big plays, attacking this defense downfield. Let's see if he's worth the hype.
Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. To finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Finds an open target on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Ball handed off. He's past the marker and still going. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Running out of time in the pocket. Just flings it out of bounds, and pass rush closing in. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So North Carolina's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. We know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays.
Quarterback's got it on the option. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
2 backs now flanking the quarterback. It's an option look. The back's got it on the pitch. He's got the first and still going. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big gain that time. That's great execution.
Good job here not predetermining what you want to do as a quarterback. He read the defense, made the right read, pitched it out to his back, and he got a big gain as a result.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
He'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The pass is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Pass complete on a crossing route. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Using his legs. It's Rivera.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage. Not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
2nd down after that previous play. Play fake. Looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down quick. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Syracuse! Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The RPO caught to the right. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
The receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down just short of a mark for him that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Trying for a fourth down completion. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Syracuse has moved into the red zone. The back's got it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Running back has it on the screen now. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. He was successful with his first try. This one from 39 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up. It's a run. Running back's got it. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Tight end goes in motion. Ball handed off. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And it just gets back to the line of scrimmage. That'll do it for the first quarter of play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Pass is incomplete, but a penalty marker on the play that should result in a first down. Defender flagged for being a little too aggressive. The offense gets a 15-yard penalty. And it's Syracuse on top right now. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And they hand it off to the back. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Able to convert on third down. Gives them a fresh set of downs from the 22.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Look out, room to run here. And that run produces a decent gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
He's back to throw again on a second attempt. Scooped up in the defense. Touchdown, UNC. The defense produces 6 points. That's a scoop and score defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
Point after, not right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. On first down, it's play action. On the run here. Let's it go.
Man, I love to see linebackers in today's game. They're physical enough to be able to be in the box and defend the run because that's their main primary job. But here you can see the athletic ability to be in man coverage and be able to make a play and knock the ball away.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this third and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. Trying to build on this lead before halftime. They got off to a slow start, but they've gotten it going here in the second quarter. He'll hand it off. He tests the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback keeps it here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
And the Tar Heels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll run the option. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
They come up now 2nd and 16, a real challenge after losing 6 on that run. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's hit as he throws it. The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Orange. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Just a tough spot to be as a quarterback. He feels the pressure. He wants to get rid of the ball. But you can see what can happen when the pressure gets to that quarterback right in his face. The ball is up in the air. The defense is able to come down with it, not only for an interception, but they get a touchdown themselves.
They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. Make the extra point and go up 6. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead he takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Running back with the football. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. And the Tar Heels will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
Play action fake, looking to throw. That pass is caught. They've got him, but not before he makes a 1st down at the 41. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 1st and 10 now for the offense. They'll try to run it with the option. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! Good enough for 1st down yardage. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Now it's second down here. They'll give it to the running back. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The pocket breaking down. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. And they pick up the first on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down then. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. The offense failed earlier in a fourth down attempt. They'll try it again here. And he drops back in the gun. Fires it to the wideout. He's picked for a third time tonight. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. They'll try the right here. Breaks free. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Third down, it's a handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. And the Tar Heels come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Bringing pressure. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And we're going to throw now on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. What a first half we've got.
Well, that's how you close a half of it. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
And now they need the PAT to go up at the break. And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So it's forced down, but they'll just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellows, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And they get the second half started with a running play. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
They call the draw play here. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down.
A pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And the Tar Heels look to keep this drive moving.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Signs the quick throw. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, drops back. It's a quick grab. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up-tempo against him.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the 4th interception he's thrown today. Brings up second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
Boy, trawls and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
3rd and short now in the 10th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And the Tar Heels pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Catch made on the out route. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him. Trying to create here on the move. Touchdown, North Carolina. Adds 6 more points to the total. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Good throw. The catch is made. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Grab by the receiver. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat.
Well, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
And the single back takes the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Syracuse lines up quickly. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Fires it to the wideout. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not much on the return. Tackle at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. A completion makes it second down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback keeps the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got fourth down.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. And he'll set up to throw. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. It's a draw play. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Just a few seconds left here late in the 3rd quarter. Time for one more play. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And they've got him. A sack on the final play of this 3rd period. And it's North Carolina in front, Kirk. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. Tar Heels will send their punt team onto the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Play fake, looking to throw. Pass complete on a crosser. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Syracuse lines up quickly.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Catch made on the sideline, but they get nothing out of it. Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Dump off, caught by the running back. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
QB keeper all the way. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And here comes the punter onto the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead that were forced to punt in the last possession. Back in motion now. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. That completion sets up a third down play.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And the Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, today's middle linebacker has to have the ability to cover, to be able to be a great run stuffer, also the ability to blitz and get after the quarterback. There's an example of it right there. These guys are becoming more and more athletic every year in college football. I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it just outside the goal line. The returner is brought down. Gets it started in the next drive. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Off the play fake on first down. Pass complete on the crosser. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Syracuse lines up quickly.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He's bringing it back. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, the offense just cannot afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Here's the option play. He'll toss it to the back. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
They're going to run the option. They're going to run it. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
Well, you talk about a corner who isn't afraid to come up and hit someone. Great play on the outside to wrap the pitch man up and bring him down behind the line. It's good recognition, agility, and speed to make that tackle.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on 3rd down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for 6. Touchdown, UNC. This offense really clicking. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 during the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. Start at the 25. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Syracuse lines up quickly. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The pocket breaking down. Down he goes. It's a sack. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And this time it's complete. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Now rolling out to his left. Gets rid of it on the move. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. So second down after the incompletion. Looking to chuck it again. Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. But I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Crucial third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes a quick catch. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line. Yeah,
I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
This is the sixth play on the drive. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Here we go, third and short on the seventh play of this drive. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the offense spends a timeout. The clock stopped with just 10 seconds left. And the Tar Heels will line up on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Hit as he released it. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Hold. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. He was successful last time out. This attempt is from 42 yards away. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. He was successful last time out. This attempt is from 42 yards away. That one straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. but he's got some space here. And the coverage team brings him down as time runs out. That'll do it. Game over. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.